My name is Stella Sieber. I live in Durham, North Carolina, and in 2001, the summer of 2001, my cousin and I were driving down interstate coming home from a weekend in DC. It was a heavy rain all day. We saw an SUV hydroplane and flip over, so we decided to stop on the side of the road to help them. At the back of my car, changing shoes from sandals into some tennis shoes so that I could go across the wet field. Another speeding motorist came down and hit the back of my car with me in between. His license was revoked. As I said, he was speeding and he didn't have insurance. So the instant bilateral above-the-knee amputations that occurred all fell on my insurance as far as covering the hospital bills and recovery. In 2004, I went to my first Amputee Coalition National Conference and saw 3 other bilateral above-the-knee amputees walking around in what's called foreshortened prostheses. So it's the same socket setup. It's just that instead of having extended prostheses, it's just some short pylons with platforms directly below the sockets. They made a lot of sense. And for me, working in a lab setting and also doing a lot of yard work and just being active, I felt like that might be something I could try and find that would work well for me. So whether you were to go with something simple or higher technology, they both have a cost. And oftentimes, if you have private insurance, you think that you're paying benefits, and when something happens, what you need is going to be covered. Even these simplest pieces of equipment may not be covered by all insurance companies. Under the durable medical equipment, what is it, DEMEPOS? It's always changing, but under that portion of insurance, not everything, even the most simple things, are covered. And for me, not only do I need these prostheses to walk around, when I take these off, or days that I might have skin issues, and I can't walk in these all the time, or at night when I take them off, I need another mode of getting around. I need a wheelchair. And both of these are tools that help me be a highly functioning limb loss person. A lot of the insurance companies now are making it difficult or almost impossible to have both of the things that I need to be fully functional. I can't choose between one or the other. I need both. If I were to need new prostheses and try to get the wheelchair, I would have to choose between the two. It's totally unacceptable. Both are different tools that allow me to get the job done. Nothing. And we have come up with wonderful pieces of technology, but none of those things ever replace natural limbs and the function that we get out of our body. So trying to limit me into choosing between two lesser things for something that I can never rehab back, it's just unacceptable. Working in the medical field, I was ignorant of the prosthetic world until I became a person with limb loss. And I heard from several people that there are people that are sent home with a wheelchair because that is all that is required. We in this country need to do better than that.